I don't know about you girls, but I think it's kind of hot to see a guy in uniform.
Oh, yeah.
Agreed.
Yes.
Ooh,
Oh,
what's shivers.
What's your girls' favorites?
I don't know. I kind of like the camo thing, but again,
I like them all. You know, they're all
Yeah.
Hey there, fantasy football fans.
Thanks for tuning in to week 10 of Hot Tub Sleeper Picks.
This episode is a tribute to Veterans Day.
We'd like every man and woman who has answered the call to defend our country to know how much we appreciate you.
And to all who made the ultimate sacrifice, no words will ever be enough. But thank you.
All right, so let's get back to talking football and our bikinis.
Right. Last week we rested up and let the hot tub have some much needed cleaning.
Yes. But even with the week off, we still had some picks for all of you wonderful fans out there.
Yeah, Alex Smith scored some points in most formats, even with 3 picks.
Beanie Wells was okay. We'll call him a fail. Only because he surrendered more carries to Hightower than we expected.
Yeah, and same with Justin Forsett. We expected more carries, but he did have 5 catches with 45 yards.
And finally, you have Malcolm Floyd. Big fail there. Sorry.
Yeah, so enough about last week's picks. Let's get into our picks for week 10.
Yes.
Okay, me first. My pick for week 10 is Vince Young, quarterback of the Tennessee Titans. Welcome back, Mr. Young. Look, the Titans have been the biggest letdown this season. With Kerry Collins at the wheel, the team just couldn't get things going. So Coach Fisher used the bye week to bring Invincible back into the starting spot, and the Titans offense has kicked into gear, scoring 30-plus points and 2 straight victories. This week, Buffalo comes to town. The Bills have been struggling, and even though their secondary has been above average, expect them to focus on shutting down the Titans' potent running attack. Expect Young to take full advantage, utilizing play action to make big plays down the field. I wouldn't be surprised to see him pad his stats with 40-plus rushing yards and maybe even a score as well.
Okay. My sleeper pick this week is Jamal Charles, the new starting running back for the Kansas City Chiefs. With Larry Johnson officially gone, it's Charles' chance to step up and prove he deserves to be the starter. And guess who he gets to play against this week? The Raiders.
Hey, I like the Raiders.
Hey, Jamal, the guy you've been stuck behind just got cut, and you get to play a team that would have let your mother run for 100 yards. Look, the Chiefs just had a cancer removed, and Charles should run all over the Raiders to prove he's the man for the job. Expect Colby Smith to get a handful of carries as well, but this job is Charles's for the taking.
All right, my sleeper pick for week 10 is Michael Crabtree, wide receiver for the San Francisco 49ers. It's time to start the rookie. He's going to be a stud with the reborn Alex Smith throwing to him this week against Chicago at home. The Bears' defense is average at best, and when Frank Gore is running all over them, Smith will be looking downfield in hopes of keeping up with Jay Cutler. This game could turn into a shootout, as both teams desperately need a win to have any hopes of the playoffs. Look for the Bears to focus on Vernon Davis, leaving Crabtree with only one man to beat when he sprints down the field for his first NFL touchdown and maybe his second.
Well, there you have it.
Our picks for week 10 are locked in.
Yeah, so make sure you tune in next week so you can see us brag about our stellar prognostication skills.
Yes.
Or maybe you'll have to watch us beg for forgiveness.
And if you happen to see a man or woman in uniform, stop and take a moment to say thank you.
Yes. Oh, and before we go, I just picked up Josh Freeman in my keeper leagues, and I definitely think that you should do the same. All right, that's it.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.